friends, and loved ones. It's about 11 o'clock, August the 1st. Kara has taken a beat down trying to keep everybody up to date on what the status is on my illness. So I've asked her not to do it anymore, just for her own sanity. I'm sorry it has to be that way, but it is. Current status after the surgery is that the doctor, while in that, they're installing the tube, which should have been just a normal and relatively simple procedure, found some nodes, little bitty. He said smaller than a lentil. So he pulled them out. They showed, while in my body, not to be malignant, but after they were sent off, they did become, or didn't become, they were malignant. And that's a characteristic of leiomyosarcoma that we've noticed. We have taken numerous tissue samples, and at first they appear to be benign, and then later we know and discover that they're far from benign and they are malignant. So just like those, the the nodes that were sampled were malignant, and there seems to be quite a few of them in my small bowel, which not good news. But on the other hand, we have no idea how long that cancer, which is a side effect, the cancer that I'm dealing with now, we have no idea how long it took to grow. They say it's a side effect of my original cancer that I had in 1979. So, that would be 24 years, or 34 years, 34 years, if that's a side effect of this cancer that it took to grow to the state that we're dealing with now. So, sounds to me like I've got some time. In 34 years, I'll be 92, and by then may be ready to go. So I'm choosing to go under the belief that I've got a lot of time left to love grandbabies, love loved ones, friends and family alike. I could be wrong, but so far, every time that I've been told that it's dire and that I've got 2 weeks, it turns out to be much more than 2 weeks. And the first time I was told that I had 2 weeks to live was 3 years ago. So, in this video, I wanted to update everybody, and I also wanted to encourage everybody to pray, and let's go under the assumption that we've got lots of time. God in His infinite mercy and His infinite grace, I think, still has a plan for me, and I intend to carry out His wishes, if you will. So, we will update you as time demands or suggests, and we encourage you to think on the positive side, because that's what it's been thus far. It's been positive. Been told I'm going to die. That didn't happen. And that's because I don't believe it. I believe in my heart that, God has, He has time and He has a plan for me. So, I suggest that you do as well, and I appreciate all your prayers. That, I think, will do wonders. Currently, we're preparing to set up hospice at the house. Get used to having the feeding tube. It was a little different than I anticipated. I thought that I'd squirt a little baby food in a couple of times a day and that would be it. It's a little more demanding than that. I will be under a constant, constant feeding, if you will. We've got